Shade 3 host show, the way you call it cover here, an episode of Raincoat, where he's gonna be playing catch up for Night in the Woods because shit happened that was brought up 2 episodes ago on what you know. I'm trying to think.
Not on your channel though. So
well, no, on the channel. Well, no, it was for your series, and I'm saying that this episode, like, we'll make episode 1 before it will have come out before this episode comes out, is what I'm saying.
Oh my god, you're bad at explaining things.
This
episode will come out before the
your episode
new
1, for when you're caught up, is going to be happening on the 13th or whatever, and this will come out on the 14th. Like, it will be days later.
Will
so
it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
This will come out.
Assuming we record this right, if we can record this today or tomorrow, that shouldn't be that hard. Like, if we get 1 episode today of Night in the Woods, then yeah, then it should definitely come out, it should come out before this comes out. So that should have been already brought up and talked about a bit.
Okay, well anyways, some episodes on that series crashed, and I have to redo the entire game to get back to where we were. That's the gist of it. Mm-hmm. So
also, I did find some vital information in that little tidbit, which was Shinigami's secret, where apparently, depending on you may have read this if you paused, I couldn't at the moment. Depending on Shinigami's emotional state, not only can horns and tail spread out, but her entire body can take on a fury form, which I'm just gonna say that is definitely getting me in the bedroom so quickly. Like, I am on that bed already.
None of which has happened yet.
Hi, I'm here.
Although,
right on time.
Oh god.
Although she automatically has horns, so I'm not exactly sure. Like, I don't think she has a tail normally, but she already has horns, like, automatically. So that doesn't, and that's been a daily occurrence.
Oh, this car? Of course, it's made by Amaterasu Corporation.
No fucking shit.
Want to do a test drive?
No.
No. I don't have a license.
What a coincidence. Neither do I.
Huh?
Well, I do not like that face.
Come on, get in.
What a coincidence.
I'll take you to the secret lab now.
I'm having a lot of doubts right now.
Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe you should have told them that you were going here.
Someone's definitely spying on us, that's a guarantee.
Yeah. And it's gonna, like, pan to them within, like,
wait, I just thought about it. We don't know Vivian's forte, and he could definitely be spying on us because we know he has some top-down view for whatever reason.
Yeah. It could be that, but I think it might be also some kind of future sight.
You seem nervous.
Like premonitions.
I mean, he could die, and he's kind of a pussy, so...
You're heading into the heart of enemy territory right now.
Yeah, to the heart of the beast. This is one wicked-looking bridge, though. Like, why does it have crane arms on all the sides? Is that what's holding it up? Because that doesn't look great for stability. Like, unless they're iron rods going down, and they're like anchors or something.
This is the security area. It uses biometric authentication, so it's difficult to slip past. Of course, everything will be fine because I'm here.
Oh, he takes off the mask to get his iris scanned or whatever. How interesting.
It'd be funny if it was an eye detector and it just scanned his mask side.
That would be so easy to get in then.
Amaterasu headquarters. Are you ready?
Yes.
What if he had a QR code in his iris, and that's how they knew it was the real mask? That would be the funniest thing ever.
Would be.
Just like the tiniest little fucking QR code that nobody would be able to see except a computer. What if he had masks that had like fake QR codes or like duds that would like set off the alarms if they were scanned? So if anyone tried to steal from them, they'd end up getting caught anyway.
we managed to get inside. Welcome to Amaterasu Corporation. Be more bold. If you look like that, people will only suspect you.
True. If I claim to be here, then...
What a cyber futurist!
Or act like I'm here.
It's nothing like Buzzhead's agency.
Of course. You
There's
know how
something
cheap we
unsettling
are?
about it. It feels so sterile.
I totally get you. I could really use some blood and guts, and a headless corpse or two wouldn't hurt.
No, you totally don't get me. Didn't the receptionist seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like
Suspicious?
that, it can't be helped.
My face?
Yeah, it's like,
How
with your
about we
fucking
pretend
mug,
you're my
anyone would
secretary?
look disgusted.
Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary. Now stand up straight. You are supposed to be here.
We're walking the same
Hourglass
way, buddy.
figure. Is he like wearing a corset or whatever those things are called?
No. And I do think you said the right thing. You're talking about the thing that, like, princesses wear when they have dresses, right?
Well, it was used for both genders at different periods of time. And
Well,
different
is it
things,
for
so-
guys? It's called, like, gurneys? Or not, damn it. I don't know what it's called. I know it has a different name. Like, corset, I know, for,
It's
like,
the same
royalty.
thing, right, it was to, like, tighten your stomach.
Yeah, and I know
They
that
give you
it's also
more
for men, but I think
hourglass
it's a different
figure.
name. I think.
Yeah, it's also for men, and it does have a different name, I think. I
The
think
secret
you
lab
might be
is
right
deep
with,
underground.
Gurney.
Regular employees
some.
are not given access to it.
Oh, okay.
That should do it.
This is making me nervous.
What do you... Yuma, this is what you should have expected. You were told you were gonna get killed. And you're like, oh man, I'm going underground. Who could have fucking predicted? It's not like I said, take me to your secret lab.
Who knew you could get inside so easily? Everything is almost a bit too easy here. And my puffiness is all pins and needles.
Of course it is.
I can't imagine he's plotting anything. Besides, I may as well take back whatever information I can get.
True.
What good will it do you if you die? Then again, I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the agency in your place.
No. Just
I don't think that would work, because we'd still need access to get out of here. As much as you could technically possess my body, it wouldn't help with getting out of here. That would just help me
Right.
move after death.
Well, if that happens, I'm counting on you.
what?
By the way, if there's something you want to ask, go ahead now. There won't be time to talk once we arrive at the lab.
Okay.
Oh, then... what should I ask about?
Let's ask about you first.
Mr. Makoto? You're really the CEO of Amaterasu
That's such a dumb question. Like, I get it's to be
That's the
skeptical.
worst way to phrase that question. I agree.
Like, you can be
Like, there's
skeptical
other
of
questions
his
you could've asked.
like where he stands in
Of
the
his
company.
status.
But why would you ask that specifically? I would ask something else about him, like, were you born with the mask? Or like, you know, what?
Corporation, right?
I would ask him something about his appearance, not like his standing with the company.
Please, it's just Makoto. You really still doubt me?
Nah, but he
You
does.
saw us move past security.
Yeah, but...
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb-over?
I mean, that might be a bit more fitting. I'm not gonna say like it could be. You know.
The old man with a comb over. Isn't that the same look of the detective agency's lead?
I mean, actually, I think you might be onto something with that one. We have his picture over here. I just pulled up profiles. Yeah, is that what? This is him.
So is he referencing the Mr. Zero or whatever, number one?
I mean, I would admit that does fit him 1-to-1. Old man with a comb. Well, he doesn't say shades, so technically he could be being generic.
He could be being generic, true, but it also does fit, like...
I suppose I could make a mask like that.
Please, don't. Just stay
That'd be the funniest shit ever. Could you imagine he, like, just has, like, the Majora masks, and it's just, like, a skinwalker mask of just, like, an older man?
I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests.
You do have other masks. I actually would want to know, what do you have? Like, do you have, like, a laughing emoji just, like, hidden in your closet? Or are they just all in your pocket and you just pull them out whenever you need to emote?
By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
When did you first become CEO here?
I think it was about 3 years ago. I haven't always lived in Kanai Ward.
Okay.
I just happened to come here for work at Amaterasu Corporation. Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
One small accomplishment. What the fuck did you do? Did you just simplify their algorithm so it was a lot more efficient? And there's like, fuck it, he knows computers. He's the CEO. Oh my god, the idea that everyone's such a bumbling fool in this company that the only thing you need to become the CEO is just some tech savviness is the funniest thing ever.
Is that true? It sounds like you have your head in the clouds.
Of course it's true.
Then what was the small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for
I
you to
just
be
had to do the
chosen.
company's taxes.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
Too specialized for you to understand. Could you not generic it? Like, I'm not saying I need the exact the specifications of 100% what you did. Like, just give me a general, like, what'd you do? Did you fix programming? Did you do their files? Like...
You did their taxes, and they're like, oh my god, magic.
Fuck! Yeah, fuck that, man. We've been needing help, man. You know how much these, the TurboTax is bleeding us dry here? Like, goddamn.
I thought you were born and raised here.
Well, if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it.
There is a very big difference, but I can agree you can grow new roots.
They say even couples who have fallen in love usually break up within the first 3 years.
What should I ask about?
Did you hear that, Connor? You know what you gotta look forward to.
Nah, man. It's about hard work and dedication.
Nah, he just told the future. You gotta break up at least one time.
Oh.
No fucking shit, that timing. No fucking way with that timing. It'd be the funniest shit if there were speakers on. Cause she just comes in and fucking uses that. That'd be the
She's been here the entire time. She's probably listening in. Nah, we good, man.
Oh my god.
He's making
Oh
it
my god.
What sort of place is the secret lab?
It's literally a lab that's secret.
That doesn't answer my question.
With any organization,
No.
state-of-the-art research is
He's being
kept
big
top
as shit,
secret,
and
and only the senior executives are given access.
I'm not doing shit, okay? I'm just pointing out what the life lesson he's trying to teach you, okay? I'm not saying shit. I'm just pointing out what they said.
All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true.
I mean,
but...
true.
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amaterasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
So what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine for yourself.
We just go in and see a cake just lit up, and it looks exactly like the portal cake. Just like, no, No, you're making lies down here! How dare you!
It's a lie!
Perhaps I'll give you a hint. Our head of research is Dr. Weska, a specialist in weapons development.
Weapons development?
Okay.
The crudest, yet most delicate
Basically, every
research
company
in the
has a
entire
weapons
world.
development part.
It's a lot
Hell,
to worry
General
about.
Electric, the people that make your washer and dryer and toaster and shit,
Well,
they make
this
some
is
of the
just a rumor,
biggest,
but
most
someone in
dangerous fucking
Amaterasu
machine guns in the world.
Yeah.
the corporation is working behind the
Uh,
scenes with Dr.
Texas
Weska.
Instruments, the people that make your
I don't know.
calculators, they make grid radar systems for air-to-ground missiles,
Know what they're plotting,
and they make the
but if
missiles
this
themselves
rumor
too.
is
I think.
true, they must be dealt with eventually.
They
Either as CEO of Amaterasu,
I know a
or
bunch
as
of them.
someone who loves this city.
Which is why you brought me here as part of your inspection.
Very good. You're a sharp one.
So he purposely brought you here so no one would suspect his real motive? He's obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens. This guy's dangerous.
I mean, I can't lie. He definitely could be setting us up. There is no
Right,
reason to.
that is
That is
I
a
mean, too bad.
possibility, but at the same time, that is a leap in of itself to be like,
Yeah.
he's gonna kill us. I swear to God, you know, like he could honestly just try and be doing us a favor because you know he
Could
has
be.
been doing us favors. Like he literally
right.
saved our
This could
ass
be
last
like
time.
this is like a big risk for him too. I think.
True.
I don't think he's revealed his true motive yet. And I won't end up as some sacrificial lamb.
Really? Like I feel like if you could guarantee anything, that's like the last thing you could guarantee because you can control what people see. Like you don't have like a fucking invisibility cloak where you're like, you don't see me anymore, you know?
What should I ask about?
Peacekeepers.
Are there any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course. They're everywhere. However, due to confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place minimizing the number of staff there.
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that
No.
possible?
Dude, this is Amaterasu, these are the peacekeepers, not Amaterasu. Like there are Amaterasu staff, but this is also peacekeepers who are their own complete unit.
It's not so easy. To deal with the
quick
peacekeepers
question. My
who-
girlfriend wants to know: do you smoke, Shadow?
Nope, not a damn
Yeah, I
thing.
figured.
I remember someone dared me to smoke a cigarette, and when I was,
Fuck off.
I never actually committed to it. But when I told about it to my roommate, they were like, "What the fuck, man? That's not cool at all. Like you shouldn't be forced
No,
into doing shit."
must deal with their leader.
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
But beyond that,
Maybe to
cigarettes
the-
are just fucking disgusting.
Dude, wait. I mean, I don't think he would outrank Yomi. Like, sure, he has some control over him to a certain degree, but there's no like, they could just be similar tiers, and they just have only certain, permissions to do things, you know?
Outside world, but in truth, we're not so different.
What's your relationship with him?
You could say we both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fight for the top?
Rivals. Okay. You're rivals. That's interesting.
At the time, Yomi was so elite. It was assumed he'd be the next CEO.
Oh, he is, what's that thing when royalty passes down to their, an
Heir.
EPO? EPO? God damn it, what's the, also, what's that, I don't know what the fuck that glitch is, but it's like some EPO thing about, where basically it talks about, like, just giving your family, like, the next spot up because you're high up, like you're the CEO or something, and you just pass it, Beppo baby or something. Hold on, let me Google this shit real quick.
Nepo is like when
Nepo.
you have.
Yep.
You're right. Nepotism.
Nepotism. So it's nepotism versus he did their taxes and then he became CEO. So they're Hellspell's just like, fuck you.
No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
But in the end, you were chosen.
I never purposely aimed for the top. But there was something I had to do as the CEO.
Can you explain?
What was it?
Can you expand
It's a
on
long
that?
story, so I'll save it for another day.
I mean, how long is this elevator ride? I could really use the information on why the fuck you need to be the CEO. Like, what are you trying to tear down the company from the inside?
In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO.
Wait, is that his angle? Could he be trying to tear it down from the inside?
I mean, very possible.
Like, especially
Like I
if
said, he could be using all of the detectives as a scapegoat for him to take back Amaterasu.
and then
Remember,
destroy
this is a power grab.
Because if he came up, he's only been here for 3 years, and like, I think he's been betrayed by them, or maybe this is like a possession scenario where he's been possessed by somebody else. And I think whoever the main, like, the motive is, the plan is to destroy ametresu from the inside.
So that's the post I hold now.
And that would explain why he can't do anything right now, because Hellsmile / the Peacekeepers are just saying, no, you're not allowed to do jack shit. We won't kill you, but you're not allowed to come into the base, okay? Like, he can't do jack right now. He has no power. Or at least no power inside the base, which is where he would need it.
Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here.
I just did the taxes, and he's like, that's impossible! I just love the idea. He's like, no, taxes can't be done by anybody. It has to be a machine.
Ever since then, he's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time. The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
Interesting that it's an accident. What's your guess? Imagine he's like, I bet Hellsmile killed him. And then Hellsmile's gonna be like, you killed my father. And it's just gonna be like, okay, someone killed the CEO, and now Makoto's on top. I wonder who's the murderer. Oh my god, is that gonna be the final case? We're gonna have to figure out who killed the CEO. Was it Hellsmile or Makoto? And then we find out there's like a third person involved. Oh my god.
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
I think he could do something like that. Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
I don't know what he's thinking. But the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city. For the sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to run free.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself. This is just a fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
Yeah?
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
Agreed.
I thought I knew, but I get the feeling the worst is yet to come.
Obviously,
Although,
dipshit.
I have no idea what form worst will take.
I feel like your death or the end of the world, one or the other. Many products are in development, some of which cannot be made public. That's just the footnote under Amaterasu Corporation. What, you're telling me the radioactive material can't just be brought out to the masses? God damn. Oh my god.
We're here.
Pull it out.
There's that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Don't look so worried. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
True. Honestly, we probably should take a mask. Because, like, especially if we've been seen on TVs. We are widely known as a detective. So I feel like we should have a mask just in the first place when we came in here anyway. Like, I'm just saying.
Can we not, like, use Desahiko's ability while he's just sleeping or something? Like, in the background? Just like, hey, give me a new costume. I'll be back like in a couple hours.
No, we never came across Desiku. He left before he showed up, so that wouldn't have worked.
Damn. But like, if we ever ran into him, like, we should have tracked him down before like agreeing to this.
You think he was gonna be that smart? He was like, I have to run, and then he's like, I feel sorry, or no, not sorry. He was basically being remorseful, like, man, it sounds like Kurumi thinks I'm gonna die. It's like, yeah, of course she sounds like that.
Yeah, I wonder why.
No, I'm fine.
Then let's go.
Even Makoto would know that he's been on TV at this point.
That's odd.
What?
The gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many peacekeepers.
Did they find out about me?
Shut the fuck up!
If
You
so,
haven't even
you'd
gone
already
in!
be captured. They wouldn't even let you off the elevator.
Agreed.
For now, let's ask them what's up.
Hey, wait!
Hey, I think we found the case.
Hi there. What happened?
Chief Executive! I regret to inform you that
What?
2 peacekeepers on guard duty at the gate were knocked out by someone.
Is it
Okay.
an intruder?
Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Okay, hold on.
Yes,
Dude, this fate. Oh, damn it, it's not
that
there.
appears to be the case.
Oh, that's wicked, actually.
Face reminds me of the dying bald guy from like Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
So we have a guest. Who would
I
have
don't
thought there'd
fully
be an
remember that
intruder
character.
right now?
An intruder?
The timing is too perfect. It's like they were waiting for you, Master.
Huh?
Hey, what's going on here?
Hey, Hell Smile.
Things. The tacky piece of trash that loves looking down on citizens from on high is actually strutting around on the ground. And with the fucking detective who moonlights as a terrorist to boot. That's even more impossible than a chance meeting between an umbrella and a sewing machine on an operating table!
What?
That I will agree. That's
What?
very coincidental. That meeting would be very
Why
coincidental.
is he, of all people, here?
Why
Because
would
this
he
is
be here?
base.
Is the
This is his
There's been
base.
an incident. There has been an incident. He would be on high alert.
worst timing. Master, you are the world champion of getting into trouble.
Terrorists
Hi,
just walked
Yomi.
into his
You came at the right
headquarters.
time. We have an emergency. An intruder has gotten past the gate.
You don't need to tell me what I already know, you masked freak.
Agreed.
It sounds like you already know about the intruder. So, you received an alert and decided to pay a visit? Seeing you personally take care of things is a rare sight.
It's I don't know if Yomi's actually kind of tall. Like, I know he has the hat to add,
Yeah,
like,
he's
very. But compared to Makoto, Makoto's like 5 foot, and he's like 6 and like a half. You know, like there seems like an
guess.
entire foot of difference between their heights.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Makoto's like closer to Yuma in height. I think Yuma might be even taller.
Yuma, yeah, I think Yuma could be taller, honestly. Yeah.
Of course I'm here.
Which,
This is an important base for us.
Well, do you have any ideas regarding this intruder?
I'm not required by duty or cosmic law to tell you a damn thing. Go back to the clouds and read poetry in the bath.
Cosmic law. That's an interesting one. Can you expand on what the fuck cosmic law is? Are you telling me God's like, you have to do the sun, you have to tell your CEO about the fucking... Like, what's cosmic law?
I'll help.
What?
As CEO, I offer my full support to the Peacekeepers' investigation.
What, like some sort of truce?
Is now the time to fight among ourselves?
Fine. I'll accept your peace offer. You think I'd really say that? I don't need your help! You don't seem to understand the situation you're in. You really are a special kind of stupid. I have power, numbers, and charisma that far surpass yours in every way. You are in no position
but
to
Makoto
order
has
around
style.
the great Yomi.
He has style and motivation to fuck off.
I imagine
I'll admit,
you must
I
say
have
that
no
in the
power,
middle of this.
numbers, or charisma. But what about here?
Your head, your brain.
You talk a lot of trash, empty-headed balloon boy.
Wait, he's BB? Damn, I didn't know he was in Five Nights at Freddy's.
How about I catch this intruder before you do?
Huh?
You catch the intruder?
Wow, we kind of saw this
Don't
coming.
make me laugh. We're dealing with Fink, the slaughter artist.
What? I'm sorry. There's someone known as Flink. Fink? It's Fink. The slaughter artist? Where the fuck are the bodies?
Let me get my phone. I don't have my phone. I don't know. Fuck it.
What would you Google? Are you saying? Don't tell me.
I'm gonna Google that name. I wonder, is that like a reference to something that I just don't know of, or?
I don't think it is. I just think it's funny that this person's known as a slaughter artist, and yet I've not seen a single blood droplet anywhere. Like he's not slaughtered anything.
Well, know of.
There's nothing in the bait. Like unless if we find some bodies that they just haven't told us about. But from all they said, they just said someone broke in. So if there's no bodies, how much of a slaughter artist is he really?
It depends. Like we can't really qualify that right now.
Maybe he's like Toko, who like, and it's an artist because he draws like words on the wall, and it's like poetry. Because that would be art, technically.
The famous
would be
hitman?
graffiti.
Well, no, because graffiti doesn't use blood, okay? And even graffiti is technically art. Technically, graffiti is art.
I do agree with that. Graffiti is art. Like, so you are right overall.
Yeah.
But I was just making a quick.
Who's this new character now?
Thank you, Shinigami.
He said Hitman.
What? Were you acting all tough for no reason? You sure are a brainless executive. We've been looking into this for days already.
Really?
I mean,
and you haven't
honestly,
found shit? Like, I feel like you've been looking for days on end, and you have gotten nowhere. I feel like you have no place to be like, I don't need your help. Like, hard. Wait, is this a phantom thief? Oh no, okay, it's just a death threat, okay. Don't worry, people get those on Twitter all the time. Dr. Hiskasa must pay for his sins and his life. My blade shall be his atonement. What is this? The fucking, what was the hangman or something from, like, the second case? The nail man? The nail man! This is like a nail man all over again?
It's a death threat. Dr. Weska is...
Isn't that the head of the lab he mentioned? So a hitman's out to get him?
This thing was sent to the Peacekeepers and the lab itself a few days ago. The slaughter artist signed the envelope in big letters. He craves attention like a schoolgirl with a new haircut.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you solely taking the letter as confirmation? Are you telling me there's nothing else saying that it's this guy?
Else. No one could have faked signing in that letter.
Yeah.
Including you yourself.
It doesn't matter who he is.
This is bullshit.
The moment he steps into this lab, he'll be caught in my trap.
Eh?
Sorry, but we'll be the ones to handle this hitman.
I'm sorry, Makoto, what the fuck do you mean? We have no weapons.
Keep talking, you clown. Your words are just as empty as your head. We, the Peacekeepers, are gonna catch the hitman. You best be careful.
If this doesn't end in a minute, if this doesn't end in like a minute though, I am gonna have to pause in the middle of the scene.
Keep talking, you clown.
Call it
Your
good
words are just as
man.
empty as your head. Careful not to stand in my way.
Well, not anymore
You didn't ruin
because
my shoes
you know
to
we
stomp
already
on a
found
pile
it
of shit.
in the middle of it.
Are you sure you can catch the hitman first?
Huh? It's not my job to catch him. It's yours.
I knew it.
Damn it. God damn it. Well, I mean, that is kind of obvious. I feel like he should have figured he was gonna throw that on us.
There. Don't look at me like that. As a result, you weren't taken by the Peacekeepers, and we also gained information about the intruder.
Okay, I will agree. You did actually help a good bit there. Like, you did save our ass.
We've killed two birds with one stone.
Why do we have to kill birds? Why can't we just, like, get 2 eggs with a ball?
Maybe, but...
On top of that, you can peruse the lab freely now. So it's more like a 3-base hit sending all the runners home.
Was that his goal during the short exchange with Yomi?
I mean, it's not the worst idea. Like, he's not incompetent, so, like, there's no reason to assume he wasn't trying for that.
If so, he's not just any regular person. I understand why you think he's creepy.
I don't think that's creepy. I think that's just being fucking intelligent. Like, you know, you just do multiple things with a single action. That's not creepy. That's being productive.
It's probably best to stay on his good side.
Like, you could say he's manipulative. You could be like, oh, he points things to his side, but that's not creepy alone. Alright, if you enjoyed this episode, do this on the top of the screen. If you have any questions, send the comments below. Order Discord server. It'll be linked in the description and our about section. The medias will be in the same 2 places as their so shit. On the left is the recommendation from YouTube, and the right is the series Rain Code in its entirety. And we'll see you